Hey, thanks for joining me for just a really nice, simple flow class. We are going to start with the right hand on the belly, the left hand on the heart, and the eyes closed. Begin to feel your breath. Notice how it is in your body today. Feel the hand to the belly lift as you breathe in before the hand to the chest. And then of course hand to chest drops back before hand to belly as you empty. And just sink into this rhythmic flow of your breath. And use this connection to breath as a pathway to access your deeper sensations. All the little nooks and crannies in your body. The energetic self. And be aware of the body's just natural vibrations of life. You can begin to place tone onto your throat, very gentle though, for the just starting part of Ujjayi breath. So you can feel the breath pass the back of the throat on the breath in and out, but maybe there's a whisper of breath noise at the most, still pretty quiet. And you can stay with that quite gentle Ujjayi, particularly in the first part of this practice, please do. When we get moving a bit more dynamically, feel free to take it where you enjoy it and where your body feels like it'll be useful. It might come a little more fiery, a little more victorious. On your next inhale, lift the head, lift the gaze, cactus your arms. And as you exhale, wrap your arms around yourself, hands to opposite shoulders, bow in. 2 more like that. Inhale, big lift, cactus your arms. Exhale, wrap and bow in. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, wrap and bow. From your bow, reach your arms forward into child's pose, Balasana. Just really stretch out the side body. Feel the heart begin to root down in towards the earth. Head is heavy. Pull your way up onto your all fours, but a broad all fours, and start to circle shoulders over wrists and hips over your knees. Now these don't need to look like anything in particular. You might press your bum all the way back towards your heels. You might even begin to sink the front of the hips behind the hands into some kind of lazy up dog. Just move at will. Let your breath guide your body. But be really curious, be intuitive, begin to change directions. And move slowly. Have patience with your body here. I really feel more and more that our yoga mat is not a place of rushing, of needing to get somewhere. with eagerness. It's a place of patience. A place of careful decision making. Send that back into child's pose, where we can cultivate compassion and respect for our own bodies, and I think that just can only do good things around in the community. Come into downward facing dog. Rock your way forward into plank. Drop your knees and come all the way to your belly. Actually, you know what? Don't. Do knees, chest, chin. And then slide onto belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. I don't come all the way down because of the mic. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, baby cobra. Forehead down. Child's pose, balasana. Straight into down dog, Adho Mukha. Walk your feet to the top of the mat to meet your hands, Uttanasana. And take a big, juicy forward fold. You can grab your elbows or just let your arms dangle. Ground down into the soles of your feet. Roll all the way up to stand. Let's take the arms wide and up overhead. Ardha Hastasana. Inhale. Exhale, hands pull in, heart space. Inhale, arms wide and high. To fold. Let it go. Take a halfway lift, Ardha Ut. Let it go. Plank pose, big steps. Knees, chest, chin. To the belly. Arms wide, fingers off the mat. Inhale, king cobra, press into the tops of your feet though. Exhale, lower down. From behind the shoulder blades, inhale, king cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more time, king cobra, lift it up. And lower down. Child's pose, bum to heels, slip it back. And downward facing dog. Take a step to the top of your mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Straight to stand, arms wide and high, Urdhva. And let's go back down. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Step back. Knees, chest, chin to the belly. Cactus your arms this time. Inhale, cobra, cactus, arms, feet stay down. Exhale, come down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And down. Last one, lift up. And down. Hands to the mat, buttocks to heels. Downward facing dog. Float your right leg on your breath in. Take it between your hands to your exhale. Inhale here, fingertip lunge. Hips up and back, breath out. Breath in, halfway lift, top of your mat, look forward. Breath out to fold. Chair pose on your inhale. Sink a little deeper to your breath out. Take another breath in. Exhale to fold, let it go. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Left foot goes back, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, bend the knee, roll the hip open, option left forearm to mat, scorpion dog. Take a big breath in. Stay for the breath out. Down dog. Left leg to lift, inhale. Between the hands, breath out. Fingertip lunge, breath in. Hips up and back, exhale. Halfway lift, top of mat, inhale. Fold, release. Chair pose. Deep seat. Breath in. Let it go. Right foot goes back. Left to the sky, three-point dog. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Option right forearm down. Watch that back heel doesn't spin out to the side with the forearm down. Press the forearm down and away. Back up onto your hand, down dog. Very optional flow. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. No lower than your elbows. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Take it back. Right leg to float. Between the hands. Take an inhale, finger lunge. Hips up and back, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Chair pose on your breath in. Just wing the arms back, but stay in your seat, breath out. Stay in your seat, wing the arms up, long side body, inhale. Breath out, stay. Come to stand, palms face forward, hook your thumbs, look up. And then as your arms come down, spin your hands, Garuda Mudra, palms forward like wings. Release, inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale to fold, let it go. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Release, breath out. Left foot goes back, fingertip lunge, inhale. Hips up and back, breath out, bow. Bend into your left knee, reach for the ceiling, Anjaneyasana, and you can hook your thumbs again here or take palms to prayer, maybe Kali Mudra. Take 4 breaths, really press down into that front foot. One more breath, big breath in. Exhale, release the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Left leg to lift. Through between your hands. Fingertip lunge, inhale. Hips up and back, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Standing splits, breath out. Chair pose, breath in, light landing. Wing the arms back, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stay, breath out, long sides. Press to stand, hook your thumbs. Take a big breath in, lift up. Exhale, Garuda Mudra, sweep them down. Inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale to fold, let it go. Right foot goes back, finger lunge, inhale. Hips up and back, breath out. Land your right knee, reach for the ceiling, Anjaneyasana, and again you can hook thumbs or Kali Mudra. I like Kali Mudra. 4 breaths. Keep the front body contained, so the belly is drawing in, the ribs are drawing in. You're pressing down through that left foot and squeezing your right buttock. Exhale, big release, arms down, downward facing dog. Very optional vinyasa flow. Move again in any way that your body is asking you to today. Listen and respond appropriately. Right leg will float, inhale. Between the hands, breath out. Fingertip lunge, breath in. Hips up and back, breath out. Half lift. Standing splits, maybe take hands to heart space, flat palms to chest, bow in. Take chair pose on the inhale. Stay, breath out. Left leg goes back, Dagasana, fly. Land in warrior one, toes then heel, back of mat, reach for the ceiling. Cactus your arms, big breath. And then interlace behind, and as you get there, straighten your front leg, lift and look up. And then bend the knee and bow, humble your warrior. Stable legs, soft, trusting torso, just cascading down into the ground, bowing down to your body, to your breath, to your practice. Release the hands, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky, bend the knee, roll the hip open, an optional wild thing, or forearm to mat, scorpion dog. If you're taking your forearm down, you might come up onto the fingertips of your right hand. Downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg will float, inhale. Take it to the hands. Take a big breath in here. Hips up and back. Halfway lift. Standing splits, maybe palms flat to heart. Head heavy, wobbles are good. Chair pose, inhale. Stay, breath out. Right leg goes back, arms go back, Dagasana, fly. Toes heel, back of mat, breath in, Vira 1. Breath out, cactus your arms. Catch a bind behind you, straighten your left leg, lean back, look up. And then bow and humble, bow and humble. One more breath down here, enjoy. Release hands, frame the foot. 3-legged dog, left to the sky, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Option wild thing or scorpion dog. I like scorpion dog here. Option come to those left fingertips, really drive your right forearm down and away. Really open through the hips. And downward facing dog. Again, very optional flow. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back. One more on the legs. Right leg to lift, inhale. Between the hands. Fingertip lunge, breath in. Pyramid pose, breath out. Drop your left knee to the mat. Reach for the ceiling on your inhale, Anjaneyasana. Stay. Interlace your hands behind you. Keep your back toes tucked here. And then straighten through your right leg. Maybe right toes lift. Lift the heart. Take a pause. It's a little wobbly. Take a big breath in. And then bend into your right knee, and it's humble warrior on your back knee. This can be a little strong. Release, reach for the ceiling, Anjaneyasana. And then a simple half Hanuman. Slip your hips back, lift those right toes up. From here, a little momentum, rock to the sole of your right foot, bring palms to prayer. Warrior 3 variation. Try with no hands. Seat into chair pose, breath in. Breath out, wing your arms back. Breath in all the way to stand, hook your thumbs. Exhale, Garuda Mudra, spin palms to chest. It's like that. Big wide arms and high. Inhale. And fold, let it go. Back into chair pose, breath in. Arms wing, left leg goes back to Dagasana, fly. Warrior 2, so land toes, then heel. Watch that right knee doesn't rock in. Settle in. Flip your front palm reverse. Come in side angle, forearm to thigh or fingers to mat. You can bind or half bind. You can take any option here you like. I'm going to stay simple, forearm to thigh today. I'll stay for 2 more breaths. Let's just really feel into this posture. Feel into the body. Into the strength. 1 more breath. Reverse triangle, come out of the hip. Option to lift the toes, of course. Hands windmill to the earth. Simple down dog. Left leg to lift, last side. Between the hands. Right knee to mat. Oh no, don't. Right knee up, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. I get ahead of myself. Now take your right knee to the mat. Reach for the sky. Inhale, Anjani. Exhale, big bind of the hands behind. Keep your back toes tucked. Take a breath in. Straighten through your left leg. It's a little wobbly. Pause, hold, hug the belly. Big breath in. Bend the knee and humble the warrior to the inside of the thigh. If this is too strong, let your hands go, more like lizard lunge. You can begin to release, reach for the ceiling, Anjaneyasana. And then, of course, simple half Hanuman, bow down, lift the left toes, look forward above or beyond the toes, I should say. From here, little momentum, come forward, palms to prayer off that back leg. Into chair pose, inhale. Exhale, arms wing back, deep seat. Inhale to stand, hook the thumbs, maybe little back bend. Exhale, Garuda Mudra, palms face you, fingers spread. Inhale, arms wide and high, lift. And fold. There's a chair pose here. Last one. Right leg back, arms back, Dagasana. Toes and heel to the back of the mat, warrior two. Big wimble of the arms as you open and settle in. Flip the palm to reverse, inhale. Forearm to thigh, fingers to mat or bind. One more breath here. Steady it down. Reverse your triangle, come out of the hip. Breath in, option to lift the toes, of course. Hands windmill to earth. Down dog. Optional flow. Then rock forward into plank. And come all the way to your belly. And then to your forearms, Sphinx. Okay. Keep your right foot down, top of foot to mat, bend your left. Reach back, left hand, left foot. And then kick it back. Lift the belly, press the top of the right foot down. Option to lift your right forearm. Keep your head forward, don't look back. So everything stays really square. Keep kicking back, keep lifting belly. Take a big breath in. Stay for breath out. Breath in. Forearm down. Leg down, Sphinx pose. Right leg kicks in, right arm goes back. And kick back. Option forearm of left lift, belly hugs. Keep breathing. Big breath in. Forearm down. Foot down. Split your elbows, stack your hands, rest your head to your hand, and just lie on your belly. So I'm not coming all the way down because of the microphone, but you will. And relax. Rock your hips side to side. So please either just stay here and rest, or a bow pose, Dhanurasana, both knees bend, hands to both feet. Kick back as you lift up. Again, belly pulls in. Keep breathing. Keep lifting. Keep some ease in your body. Some gentleness. So do a bit of a softness around the edges, even in this ever so strong posture. Big breath in. And put yourself down on the breath out. Forehead to hands. Fully relax. Roll all the way over onto your back. You shouldn't really need to see the video now, so just close your eyes. And bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Take your feet as wide as the mat and cactus your arms. Actually don't, just take them really wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right. Don't adjust where the feet are, but you'll land outer edge right foot, inner arch left. And then give your left buttock a little squeeze and feel like you're easing your inner left thigh down to the mat, and you'll feel the front of the thigh or the front of the hip really stretch out. Take that to center. And then the other side. Squeeze the right buttock, press the inner right side down. Back to center. And I want you to choose. I'm going to take a happy baby here, and you might do the same, or you might take shoulder stand or straight into plow pose with your feet over the back of your head. If you're newer to yoga and you don't really know what those are, then just do what I'm doing here and take happy baby. Arms inside knees, hands outside of feet. It might be a little rock side to side. It's a really nice way of just releasing around the lumbar spine. It's one more breath, whatever you're doing. Big breath in. And you can let go of the legs or roll carefully down all the way onto the back of your body. And into Shavasana. Shavasana is really a gift of time that you give to yourself. So don't tease your body and your nervous system by just laying it down and relaxing, and then, I don't know, like a minute later being like, oh, okay, done now. Give your body all the time that it wants here. Enjoy the kind of vibrations that run through you, around you. So on that, thank you for sharing your home practice with me. Namaste.